What's going on YouTube? And Cap24 back with another video for the rotating playbook series that we're going and ending Madden 18 with. Today we're going to be looking at the Texans Playbook as requested by Dementia Nolakin and wanting to basically go ahead and show you a formation that's not very popular. It's only found in two different playbooks, the Texans Playbook and the Pistol Playbook, and that's the pistol tight slots. And we're going to be looking at a play called PA Post Shot. Before we get into the play, I want to kind of tell you what our plan is for this week. What we're trying to do is give you little mini schemes when we drop our full scheme today. It's available on our website right now, where we're going to take this pistol tights formation, give you a couple plays to go with this PA post shot. If you remember some of the plays that we did earlier this week, take the Titans example where we showed you the bomb play out of the play that looks like single back wide trips but actually has a tight end in the slot position. We'll give you a couple plays out of that to kind of give you some mini schemes to build around some of these plays that you already had some fun with. And we'll continue to do that throughout Madden 18. That way we give you a nice powerful play, but what is it if I can't, kind of do something else in that formation? So we're going to give you these plays and then a couple additional, so that way when you go into our website, if you're part of our VIP package, you're going to have some fun things to start off with. And a lot of these things may translate to Madden 19. That's why we want to go ahead and keep ourselves going strong all the way throughout the year. And maybe you find your offense that you like already, heading into the new year. So let's go ahead and take a look at this play. I like it as a cover 3 bomb. There's a couple different ways that I'm going to show you. And there's going to be a two-way bomb that I've never seen before where you can bomb both sides of the field at the same time. Then we're just going to show you a couple cover 4 renditions of bomb plays on this video as well and have some fun with it. So we're going to go ahead and start with cover 3. And with cover 3, I'm going to show you basically that you can bomb this a lot of different ways. And then we're going to show you a two-way cover 3 bomb. So the first way is going to be a traditional way that you've probably seen at a compressed sets before. Just put the Y on a fade, put the B on an out, okay? What that's going to do is going to be a real consistent way from the right hash mark. You're going to see that the X is going to get over the top. Just go ahead and bomb them. Make sure you rack catch this, and you're going to have a one-play score. We've shown you this in deuce close before, shown you in a couple other different setups when it comes to different formations, but a compressed set, skinny post like that is going to be an easy one-play score. Now, we're going to show you a different way, where now we're going to go to the wide side of the field. This is something that we really liked in trips tight end, where you basically are able to take the left side cornerback out of the play, kind of have something that goes towards the middle, towards the free safety, and then have the fade behind it. You still have excellent protection, which you've got the tight end coming from a cross block, so you can see that you got the cross block to the left, you got the you running back to the right, you just wait for this Y to get open, you throw him open to the outside, and you got yourself a one-play score against traditional cover 3 that way. What really sets this play apart is the fact that you can go ahead and do a two-way bomb, okay? Now, let me show you what I mean. We've already showed you that if we take this guy and put him to the left and put the Y on a fade, it's a bomb to the left. Well, you can also bomb to the right if you put the A in a smart routed out. If you put them in a normal out, it will not hold the player for this instance, okay? It did when you only had the X and the Y on the A on the routes, but once you take the B out of the equation, that player needs to be on a smart routed out in order to make this work. So what's nice about this is depending on which direction the safety is going to be the deep blue player, sometimes if the strong safety is the deep blue, he's going to cover the Y route a little bit better than because he's going that direction. Well, now we've got two directional type of bomb plays, and you're going to be able to kind of pick which guy you want. So here we go. Cut it off. You still got good protection. You're going to see this time we're going to pick the X, right? We're going to go over the top to the X, rack catch this, get your one-play score, okay? I'm going to do the same exact setup. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to pick the Y player, right? So put the Y on the fade. Now, there's a big thing I want to make sure you know is that when we motion this guy over, we have to do the A as the last adjustment or he's going to do a different route. If you do it first, what he's going to end up doing is going in a check and release, okay? So do his adjustment last. This time we're going to go ahead and check the Y out. You're going to see that the Y is going to get open. You're going to be able to pick that guy, throw it over the top, and you're going to have your one-play score that way. So this is a two-way directional bomb, really nice for those that basically stay in traditional, or those that only put the wide side player in a deep half. That is something that actually more people do than you know, because they don't expect to get bombed to the short side of the field. So they put the short side player in a traditional, only put the wide side player in a deep half. And the reason why they're doing that is they know that the seam bombs are what they want to stop. But they don't want to give up so much on the right-hand side to where they're giving corner routes or crosses from left to right. So they're going to leave one of the guys in their normal deep third. So you're going to see that this play will be able to attack both those players and make it work that way. So now let's go ahead and show you what if they're in cover 3 invert. You know, we've been doing cover 3 invert bombs setups all week long. Might as well try to show you how to do it in this one as well. Not as consistent, but definitely can work. So when you do it, I'm going to put these guys in deep halves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy over, because we've already talked about that guy needing to be by the numbers on that skinny post to work. Then what we're going to do with this player on the left, the Y, we're going to put him on a slant. Now, the reason why this works with a slant is because he's in a compressed position. See how he never reaches the 10-yard mark as far as his depth of his route until after he gets past the numbers? That's important. If he was more wide to the left, he's actually going to be hitting the numbers or past the 10-yard mark prior to the numbers, which is going to throw things off. So I like just to put the B on a drag and just do it like this, all right? So the Y is going to hold that player and actually take the cornerback on the right a little bit more wide, giving us a little bit more area to throw this ball. So watch that happens. Cut off. We still got some great protection. You can see we got both guys. Now all you're doing here is basically throwing this guy open in front of the free safety. So let me show you basically an instant replay what happens when it comes to cover 3 invert, just so you can see basically how it is. Now, yesterday's video, we showed you that we like to roll out to the right. The previous video, we like to stay in the left. This one's kind of more of a stay to the left one, okay? You can see that that cornerback on the right now he's trying to back up. Now he's got that player coming into his zone, and see how we keep him wide? That's going to help us, because all we're doing right now is we're doing this one-on-one situation with that free safety, that once he passes the face of him, see right when he passes the face, I'm looking to throw it as a bullet to the right, making sure that I only pass lead it to him, and you're going to see how we're going to have that nice ability. Now, typically speaking, this wouldn't be open this way, because this guy would actually be a little bit more towards the numbers, and he wouldn't be so wide. But because we got this slant going as wide as he is definitely further to this towards the sidelines than any other cover 3 invert bomb that we throw. That's going to give us that ability to throw it to him and get yourself the one-play score. Now I'm going to take this one step further with cover 3 invert and give you one more setup for it. And the reason why I'm giving you this setup is because it doubles up as a cover 4 bomb as well. So we're going to keep with that Y on that slant. We're going to keep the X on its outside movement to get to the numbers. We're going to take the B, instead of putting on a drag, we're going to put them on a curl. The reason why I'm showing you both is because I want to give you the options of kind of giving a different look to your defense so they don't stay with the X and run down the field with him. So what you're going to see is that the Y is going to do a good job of holding that cornerback, but he's not going to be as wide on the field. So this throws a little bit more of a precision throw, but what makes it great is because it doubles up as a cover 4 beater. So you kind of have a two-way option with this depending on what they're calling, right? So here we go. Cut off the play action. You have both guys there. I'm just going to kind of step in the pocket a little bit. And then I'm just going to throw this guy open over the top, rack catch this. And again, what you're trying to do is trying to beat that guy to the inside and have good play success. Now, I did tell you that this doubles up as a cover 4 beater. So let's get into cover 4 beaters to show you basically here. And let's get cover 4 out there. And here we go. So that same setup, we're going to move this guy over. Y on the slant, B on the curl. We're going to cut off the play action. And you can see here, I'm actually getting tied up with my players. But we're still going to throw this ball over the top. And you're going to have the one-play score against cover 4. So that play really works nicely against both cover 3 invert and cover 4 if you get the throw down. So you can have a nice double up when it comes to guessing which type of defense they're going to be in. Let's go ahead and continue cover 4, but this time we're going to go on the left hash mark, okay? And with the left hash mark plays, you're going to see that you have a little bit less setup on this one, right? All you're going to do is put the Y on a streak and the B on a curl. That's going to be an easy compressed cover 4 beater over the top, doubles up as a cover 6 beater, and you're going to see that you're going to be able to just bomb it over there and have a one-play score because of that curl holds that one safety long enough for us to get the player over the top. And the last one for cover 4 is going to be a setup in which you're going to be able to basically get a very similar type reaction from the defense, but we're going to give a different look. So we're just going to move this B over to the right, and then put him on a smart routed in. Then what we're going to do is put this Y on a slant. So it's going to look like that. And what's going to end up happening is that deep in route is going to hold that player. You're going to have that same opportunity for the one-play score, and you're going to be able to get good success. I did mention this works against cover 6, so might as well take cover 6 out. So I'm going to show you basically how it works against the cover 6 here, where you're going to basically go against the ability to hit it over the top of the cover 4 side. So if it's not the cover 4 side, you can still bomb it over the cover 2 side if it was flipped. It's just a matter of pass leading it up a little bit. But for the most part, I want to make sure that you see that you want to attack the cover 4 to be on the right, the cover 2 to be on the left. That's what most cover 4s are going to be looking like. But depending on the formation, it'll change. Here it is. You can see that guy's going to have that same type of reaction. Throw the ball over the top. Rack catch this for the one-play score against cover 6 as well. And lastly, guys, I'm just going to show you a setup that I like against all cloud flats because I didn't show you really anything against cover 2. Here's your cover 2. I'll put the guy in the deep blue. This isn't going to be a bomb play. This is going to be kind of just a move the sticks type deal. Just put the X on a curl, Y on a fade, and just take this B. You're going to leave him where he's at, but he's going to get to the outside. The cloud flat will jump the X, as you can see there, leaving the B wide open over here, and you're going to get yourself a good 15 to 20 yard gain. Something I like against all all cloud flats. So here's cover 3 cloud flat. It's going to work the exact same way. All you're going to do again is X curl, Y fade, cut off the play action. B is going to come across. So you can see that guy's going to jump that player, and he's going to get open on the sidelines. And you've got that great protection as well, so it does give you enough time to throw this ball, but just kind of a move the chains one. So we want to show you some bomb plays, and want to show you a little bit of a move the chains with the same play. So that way you can kind of have a little bit of a opportunity to kind of mix up your play calls and have some fun with it. I want to say thank you for everybody that has watched this video all the way to the end. We do appreciate your support. If you got something useful out of this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It does really help us grow our channel. If you're new to our channel and haven't seen one of the videos that are on your screen right now, go ahead and check it out for some great Madden content. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.